We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger Baseball. Next. Jose Dominguez will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Travis James batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Dero. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping in, J.C. Embry. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch.
No ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Standing in now, Ryan Buckner, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
Embry is off of first with 2 away. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first two guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5 hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Outside.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. 2 down, runners at first and second. High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Chet Steadman gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Stepping into the box, Zach Ham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Zach Ham.
And the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Bobby Rayburn.
Now at the plate, Bobby Rayburn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And he takes ball 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
One out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
The 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Into the box now, Vinny Gambino. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 281 the average entering play. 10 home runs, and he's driven in 24. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
2 out, nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Wow, look at Kipnis. He is out. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. We're off to the 2nd, scoreless on the show. Standing in, Pete Armstrong. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
The left fielder, Pete Armstrong.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ham is there. One pitch, one out.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
In now, Jason Kipnis. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And he struck him out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
At the plate now, Dave Bowie. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Fastball well outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bobby Crosby.
Bobby Crosby.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
1-0.
That's wide. 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Down is full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The third baseman, Daryl.
Now that is an impressive vertical on this dive. As we take a look at it on replay, we can see just how high he had to get up to make that catch. That play might earn him a steak dinner from the pitcher.
Digging in, Darryl Costello. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
High.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Chopped in front of home plate. And that's the second out.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Jason Mathis.
Settling in now, Jason Mathis. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom of the second here with no score. Chopped up the line to first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Playing 2-2.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Dodgers down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. The next Cub up, Chet Steadman, 9-1-2 due up.
Chet Steadman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
The center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Now batting, Freddie Santiago, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Now the 2-0.
No.
Travis James is on deck.
Zero.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Third inning, no score to this point. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, the shortstop, Travis.
Striding in, Travis James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Ready with the 0-1.
Ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
To the plate now, J.C. Embry, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Cubs are on top, 1-0. Standing in, Angel Ortiz, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
1-0.
One and 1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch.
Ball. Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 4th home run for him on the season. And the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Into the box, Carlos Ibarra.
Carlos.
As he'll take a look at ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
2-0.
Three and 0 now.
You can bet they'd love ball four here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-0 pitch. Inside, he misses ball four.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Jose.
The pitcher, Jose Dominguez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, the shortstop, Zach Ham.
Coming to the plate now, Zach Ham, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
So now to the plate, Bobby Rayburn. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Rayburn brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is the norm for this ball player.
Count is 1-2 now. One and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, no. 2 balls.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We played 3 full, all even now at 1-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Ryan Buckner.
And the pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 3, Jessie Padilla.
Ready for another chance? Jessie Padilla comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way.
Ball.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Stepping in now, Pete Armstrong, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. Now the 3-0 offering. There's ball 4.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jason.
2 on here with 1 man out. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. On to the bottom of the 4th. Tied 1-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Vinny Gambino.
Vinny Gambino.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he sails this one up and under his chin. Quite a start to the inning here. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
No strike.
On the ground to the left side. Reined in. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roll, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw. And a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
In now, Bobby Crosby, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Crosby is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
2 balls and a strike now. Three and one to the Dodgers left fielder.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
At the plate, Darryl Costello. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And another foul ball. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Scooped up. Kipnis on to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, second baseman.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
Next up for Los Angeles, Jason Mathis, runner in scoring position with two gone. First delivery to him on the way.
That's the ball.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
One run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. Two and two. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Kipnis ranging to his right. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
The first baseman.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Standing in now, Angel Ortiz, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 9, Carlos Ibarra.
At the plate now, Carlos Ibarra. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Dodgers out in front 2-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Dave Bowie.
Dave Bowie.
Here comes the first pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Chet Steadman.
Now at the plate, Chet Steadman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
To the plate now, Freddie Santiago. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Fouled away. One run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They still trail it here 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Jose Dominguez.
Jose Dominguez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And there's ball 1.
Playing 11.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Ready once again, Zach Ham. First pitch on its way.
Ball, no.
Looking at his lifetime numbers, Ham has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. The 1-0 home.
Hey.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
On, he pops it up. James ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The batter, the center fielder, Bobby Rayburn.
Ready for another shot now. Bobby Rayburn. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In for strike 2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Luke Little takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Luke Little.
Vinny Gambino will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Two out with the man at first. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Rayburn ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, Bobby Crosby, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's 3-1 LA. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Travis James.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Striding into the box, J.C. Embry. He'll swing it from the left side right here. The pitch.
No, that's it.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box, Ryan Buckner, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And there's ball two now. We're in the sixth inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Shin high fastball that time, ball three.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that misses ball four. So it's first and second now with only one away.
The catcher, number 3, Jesse.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jesse Padilla. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that's the ball.
Here's the 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll leave this mess for the bullpen as three runners are his responsibility. Jesus Rios is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Rios.
Jason Kipnis will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. He's set and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here. but at the plate, he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
2-0 now. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Pulled toward right center field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Now at the plate, Dave Bowie, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First offering on its way.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. A ball and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Adam Greenberg will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Into the box now, Freddie Santiago, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home. Hit back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 6-3 game.
The batter, the shortstop, Travis James.
Standing in now, Travis James, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Comes set. Now the pitch. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
2 men are on with 2 men out.
Ah.
2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time. Now the 2-1 pitch.
And it's fouled away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder coming on. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. One more look at the full extension catch that strands two men on the base paths. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Tadahito Hong enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 6, Tadahito Hong.
Digging in, Darryl Costello, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The third baseman, Darryl Costello.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
A 1-1.
Ball.
Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last two pitches back to back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jason Mathis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. 1 out, nobody on. Two and 0 now. Fouled off. Hong has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of. It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
In now, Angel Ortiz, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Carlos Ibarra. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Ready on 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two and two to the Dodgers catcher.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. The Dodgers do get one back on the solo home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's the Cubs 6 and the Dodgers 4. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder J.C. Embry. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So they do pick up the out here, but with 6 runs home against them already, it's not going to help out the team ERA by any stretch of the imagination. And as you see, they rank down near the bottom of the NL in that department. So in now for Chicago, Ryan Buckner, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 1-1 home.
Ball, no.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that misses for ball 4.
The catcher, number 3, Jesse.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Kevin Ponce will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Phil Thomas is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
And batting 9th, number 61, Phil Thomas.
Digging in and looking for more, Jesse Padilla. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribbon.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
The 1-1 takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
The 2-2. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Cubs 6 and the Dodgers 4. Rafael Cordero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Rafael Cordero.
Stepping into the box, number 61. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Armstrong is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Zach Ham. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. At the plate, Bobby Rayburn, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. 1 out and a runner on third. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Vinny Gambino.
Digging in once again, Vinny Gambino. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. When he finds his spot there, 1-1.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
A 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They trail it here 6-4. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Pete Armstrong. Now here's the pitch.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now at second base.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Still even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
So now to the plate, Dave Bowie. 0-1 the count. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Ball 2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home, and it's fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They're up 6-4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ronnie Wickert will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Ben Zobrist will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bobby Crosby. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. 1-0.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Lifted down the line in left. Armstrong ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall for out number 1.
The third baseman, Darryl Costello.
Coming to the plate now, Darryl Costello. Pitch on the way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Popped up. Wickert calls for it, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The batter, the second baseman, Jason Mathis.
Now in the box, Jason Mathis. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0.
Ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. And this will be fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Score remains steady at 6-4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Damian Lind is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Mark Thorman is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here.
Now playing second base.
Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Number 10, Mark Thorman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Zobrist with a 1-2 count now.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The center fielder, number 27, Freddie Santiago.
Stepping in, Freddie Santiago. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a strike. 0-1.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the 2nd strike. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ham backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs, The shortstop, Travis James.
Digging in, Travis James. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way.
Ahoy!
Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. Crosby is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. Nothing in the Cubs half of the ninth. Last chance coming up for the guys in blue. They trail by a couple. It's 6-4. Thomas Nicholas comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 1, Thomas Nicholas.
Angel Ortiz will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Bounce towards the second baseman. There to play it is Zobrist, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the box now, Mark Thorman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. And that misses, ball 1. On the ground up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
At the plate, Phil Thomas, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Popped him up. Buckner in foul ground makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, that's a huge one. 500 saves now in his very storied career, and that's an elevation to which very few people in baseball will ever climb to in their careers. Congratulations are definitely in order.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Cubbies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Luke Little claims the win out of the pen, his first. Thomas Nicholas hammers down the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.